and welcome. So how do we begin to understand yoga? Well, yoga is an object, and just like any other object, yoga can be taken apart and analysed. It can be scrutinised, can be researched, it can be felt and experienced, and slowly over time we gain an understanding of that object. Let's take this object in order to help us explain what I mean. In its entirety, this object is an egg cup stack, and we use our previous experience and our knowledge now to work that out. This is an egg cup stack. But this egg cup stack has the opportunity, just like yoga, to be taken apart. Just like perhaps if we were looking at the anatomy of yoga, we would take each part, look at it individually, knowing that all of the parts can go back together again. So this is the anatomy, say, of this egg cup holder. But we might want to use it as a symbol for something else. Perhaps the symbol for breathing. From a breathwork point of view, this could be the inhale and the exhale, another inhale and an exhale, and a breath in. We could also use this egg cup holder and its individual parts to help us explain something different, perhaps to understand inversions. And then we can use this in another way to look at different colours and be creative and playful and fun with what we're learning about anatomy and breathwork and inversions. And so we come to the point where we use our new knowledge to develop creative sequences, for example. And then we might want to go a little deeper. So we start looking a little bit more with fixed attention, perhaps into just one egg cup, using our attention and thinking about philosophy. Maybe with this one egg cup, we add something. We might add an egg, which will explain the philosophical concept of the egg of being. So the part gets dissected into different areas of anatomy and pranayama and inversions and creative sequencing, and also philosophy. And then we develop a deeper understanding. And through that understanding, we gain confidence of all the individual parts. And through that confidence, we might decide to put the whole thing back together in a slightly different way. In our way. Using our knowledge and our understanding to put the parts together. And then even to repackage the parts in a different way that makes sense to us as an individual through what we've learned from these parts separately. And this is exactly what we plan to do in our Understanding Yoga teacher training. To take yoga, to look at it, to scrutinise and analyse and research, touch, feel all the various parts in order to put them back together again and help you repackage them in a creative way that makes sense to you, that you understand, and you can go out into the world and present it to others. Our anatomy is covered by osteopath Ben Parker. Our pranayama and breathwork is covered by Laurent Raw. Lizzie Lark is teaching inversions and creative sequencing, and Alexander Filmer-Lorsch is covering meditation and philosophy. We have guest teachers. Gabriella Burnell is looking at Sanskrit, and she's talking about the sutras and the Gita. Or we have Bridget Godwin talking about pregnancy yoga, and Emily Reed explaining Ayurveda to us. I'm Lucy Parker, and I will underpin the course with your foundations of understanding asana and also understanding this whole creative process to help you become a unique, individual, talented yoga teacher. Our course is 330 hours and runs from May 19 for a whole 20 months until December 2020, including a full week residential where we will be very creative and very explorative. We hope you will join us on this journey. You can find more information on our website, flowtunbridgewells.com, and look for the teacher training section. Thank you for listening.